eat it butt first. Ugh. Juicy butt part first. Okay, ready guys? Oh man, what are you doing? Put the lotion down. You're on the wrong hub, man. Man, I'm out of here. What's up guys, Richie Rico, welcome back to the Fit Hub, and today we got a new challenge. We got the flatline hot sauce. I just picked this up at a pepper shop that's near my house. This stuff is made with 4 different types of hot peppers. I guess they range from 2 to 2.5 million scoville, and it has a 7 million scoville extract. So let's see what this smells like. Just as I thought, hot as fuck. So we're gonna try out this today, and I'm gonna see how it goes. And we got some pretty stupid stories also for you today, and a little surprise because I'm not just gonna be taking this by itself, you know, because that'd be just too easy, right? So let's check it out. The little present I was talking about, I got it right here, right in this bag. And what this is a zebra tarantula. Actual, real tarantula. It's not alive, but it's still a tarantula. Oh man, there's 2 in here? Are you serious? Fuck. Where's that one? Why'd I do this? Can you guys see that? That is a tarantula, and this did come with 2. They're dehydrated. So they're kind of crispy feeling, like they were cooked well. Oh, I just dropped an arm. So there is 2 tarantulas here. Alright guys, I'm ready to get this challenge started. It appears though that I have 2 tarantulas. I only thought there was 1. But there's 2, so I guess I'm gonna eat 2, or I'm gonna attempt to. Let's give it a whirl. Let's see what this tastes like. Take a little bite out of this here tarantula. This stuff is supposed to be super duper hot, so oh fuck me. All right, guys, here we go. Tarantula number 1, hot sauce dab. Number 1, I think I'm gonna give it a little bite just to get the feel of it. Jesus Christ. That fucking hot sauce is no joke. Wow. This is no joke. This stuff is no joke. Yep, that's good. That is good enough for me. Holy shit. I ain't even worried about the spider right now. Don't touch that stuff. Flatline hot sauce, don't even touch it. Horrible, horrible idea. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, let's get into story number 1 before I pass out. 24-year-old Sean Sykes of Kansas City was pulled over as a passenger in a car. When he was pulled over, police officers decided that there was some suspicious activity going on and that they wanted to search the car. Oh my god. During the search of the vehicle, police officers found 2 handguns and a load of drugs in the car. Because Sykes was a passenger in the vehicle, they didn't immediately just arrest him. They wanted to bring him in for questioning. There was nothing they can really hold him on just because he was a passenger, it wasn't his vehicle. And detectives noted that during the interrogation, the detective asked Mr. Sykes what his address was. And it was at this time that Mr. Sykes had just leaned over in his chair sideways and let out a huge fart. Just let out a fart during questioning. And then after he did that, he proceeded to tell what his address was. After this man let out this fart, you know, the detective thought that was unusual. What's wrong with this guy? He's crazy. He continued to, you know, ask him questions, and shortly thereafter, he was met with a barrage of more farts. This detective could not take what this man was doing. He was in there ripping farts left and right, and the detective decided that it was just best that he let Mr. Sykes go. Fast forward 2 months later, Mr. Sykes was actually pulled over again, and this time Mr. Sykes got caught with, I believe he had cocaine and a stolen pistol. So he wasn't able to squeak his way out of that one. Let's just put it that way. Man, I'm so scared to put some more hot sauce on this right now. Ooh. It doesn't take much, guys. So I'm gonna be very honest with you. This stuff is blazing hot. Like if you like hot stuff and you want a hot challenge, try this stuff. It blows everything out of the water I've ever had so far. This is good. I'm just scared to do this right now. I'm like a little bitch right now. Like a little biatch. Maybe that'll help. I don't even care if I'm eating a spider right now. This is too hot. Oh my god. I got hairy legs going down my throat right now. Oh. A couple spider arms I left behind. Oh. Now 54-year-old Michael Harris, he fell in hard times and he needed some cash. So, I mean, I guess his best option, he thought, in his opinion, was to go and rob a bank. Now, I'm chugging the shit out of this milk, guys. Now, if you're gonna rob a bank, it's probably a good idea, you know, that you know the layout of the place, so that way you can make a quick and easy bank robbery job. You know, you can get in and out. Excuse me. The problem is that Mr. Harris knew this bank just a little bit too well. See, Mr. Harris was actually a regular at this bank because it was his own bank. So, anyways, Mr. Harris, thinking that it was a good idea to rob this bank, strolls on down to the bank. He approaches the teller and he hands the teller a note saying, basically, you know, give me the money, I'm robbing the bank, blah, blah, blah. So the teller's reading the note, and she actually notices there's two sides to the note. So she flips the note over, and as she's handing Mr. Harris this money, she reads the back of it. It's actually a letter from the Registry of Motor Vehicles that has his name, his address on it. No! So while she's handing Mr. Harris, excuse me, she's handing Mr. Harris money, which only was $206 at that. She actually states his name. So she's like, all right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. All right, you're all set, Mike. Have a nice day. This guy doesn't think nothing of it, and he just leaves the bank. I mean, you're gonna rob a bank with paperwork from the Registry of Motor Vehicles. You got your name, your address, your date of birth, and all that on it. So this guy robbed the bank and basically just opened and cased it on himself. You know, he gave the lady his address and all of his information. So police later on received the paperwork that had the man's name and everything, and they found him and they caught him, whatever, later. But it's still unclear to this day if he actually had charges pressed against him. And I think that, honestly, they probably just felt really bad for the guy that he was that stupid to do something like that. So he may or he may not have gotten away with it. It's unclear. But gonna rob a bank, guys? Come on, man. Have a little bit more intelligence than that. We got a whole spider left. We got one down. All right, next story up is a 43-year-old woman out of Tennessee. Now this lady, she overestimated the size of her trunk. And I'm not talking, the family camera. So Christy Black and Bobby Gully were a couple who had lived together for some time. And, over the time they lived together, Mr. Gully noticed that things in his house, specifically money, had, come up missing a lot. And I guess he had medicines also that would come up missing from time to time. And it just got to a point where he was sick of it. So Mr. Gully decided, one night, because he had a suspicion that it was actually Mrs. Black, his girlfriend, that was taking this stuff from him. So one night before Mr. Gully went to bed, he decided that he was going to take $4,000 in $100 bills, place it in an envelope. Then he was going to take $1,000 in $100 bills. He placed it in his medicine bag with his prescription drugs, which I believe had morphine and some oxycodone. So before Mr. Gully went to bed, he had taken the envelope, the bag of drugs, and he placed it on a foosball table in his house. Mr. Gully placed the stuff on the table that night, and he decided that he was going to go to bed knowing his trap was set. Mr. Gully went to bed. He woke up early in the morning, and he remembers, Christy was still up when he went to bed, and she doesn't look like she slept. So, Bobby was like, Mr. Gully was like, I'm gonna go check on this trap to see what happened. And Bobby walks over to the foosball table, and of course, everything is gone. Like usual, here it is again. And he sets his trap, everything's stolen. He confronts Mrs. Black. He walks up to her in the house and he starts talking to her. He's like, hey, what's going on? Where's my money at? My money's stolen. I put it on the table last night. It was right there in the foosball table. What the hell is going on? You're the only person here in this house. Everything keeps getting stolen and there's nobody coming in and out the house. It's just you and me. At this time, Mrs. Black starts throwing up, I guess she had some sort of little baggies. She had bagged up the prescription pills, and I guess that these pills are she's throwing up when she's being confronted. I guess she was nervous. She's throwing up, and these pills are just coming up in her vomit, and they're halfway digested. And at this point, Bobby knows okay, well, cat's out of the bag. We know you did this. So at that point, Mrs. Black admits to it. She's like, yeah, I stole the money, and yeah, I stole the drugs. And Bobby's just mad. He's like, I want my money back, get me my money. Sorry guys, I think it's time we gotta take a bite of this spider. I want to eat it butt first. Ugh, juicy butt part first. Oof. Man, I'm gonna lay off on the hot sauce on this bite, guys. I'm not playing. That stuff has got me sweating like crazy. Nah, I'm just kidding. You thought I was gonna lay off on the hot sauce? We're gonna put some more hot sauce on it. Just a dab though. Just a dab. Boy. Oh, that's gonna be hot. Okay, ready guys? Oh, it was worse, man. The hottest was disgusting spider in my mouth. Oh, God. Okay, where was I, guys? Yeah, so Bobby wanted his money back. He confronted Mrs. Black, and she admitted to everything. And the crazy thing is this, though, is that, she had the money. She wrapped the money up, though, and she jammed that up her ass. She jammed all $5,000 right up her ass. How did she do this? I don't know, but it was up there. And Bobby still wanted that money back. And I mean, $5,000 is $5,000, but it's $5,000 worth that. And police were called.
911. What is your emergency?
And during the time when the police were arriving, Bobby wanted her to get the money. Apparently, she went in the bathroom or at least I hope she went in the bathroom. I made that part up. But she tried to retrieve the money. She used a bathroom toilet bowl brush to try to get it out, I guess. This is what they said in the story, guys. I mean, I don't know why you would do that, but this is what she wrote. I mean, this is what it said. She couldn't get it out with the brush, and then I guess she tried to use a pair of tongs to get the money out, and she wasn't getting it out. I guess it was up there. I mean, she was trying to retrieve that booty out of that booty, and she wasn't getting it. It was lost treasure at this point. Police arrived, and it was nasty. It was a bloody mess. They took her to the hospital, to the emergency room, where I guess the money was later on retrieved. Oh God. Ugh. This is hot. The money was later retrieved, and it was later collected for evidence. I don't know if Bobby got his money back, but it was collected for evidence, so I'm guessing he did. I'm hoping they cleaned that money. Yeah, I hope they cleaned that money. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Last bit of spider. Oh, that was crunchy. That was crunchy. Yeah, that was real crunchy. Real salty too. So there you guys have it. 3 stupid criminals. 3 stupid crimes. Just another day. Just another day of stupid criminals and hot ass hot sauce. Hope you guys like these stories. If you guys are gonna do anything stupid in the future and you're gonna end up on my channel, let me know ahead of time, you know? So that way I can get the heads up, you know, get it written down, get these stories started. Hope you guys stay safe, happy, and healthy. I'm Richie Rico. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be safe out there, guys.